Hello, hello! My name is Ben, and today we are playing Iceburg. This will be the last PRB02 video because OP13 is just around the corner, and I thought, why not play after the Caesar video? I want to play more jank, so why not go back to my personal, nearly original jank that I used to play back in OP4 to OP6, I want to say. I was tinkering around with this leader quite a lot. And I haven't revisited this leader in quite a while, so I just want to see what new tools we have available to us. For now, this is the deck list. I'll talk about it in more detail at the end of the video, but for now, enjoy the gameplay. Iceburg versus Purple Kata. He chose first. I'll mulligan for stage or the one cost Iceburg. Or pass. Plays the pudding. Swings at us, we'll take, of course. And now we pray. It's here, we got it. Use stage. Use leader effect. For tiled stone and pass. Okay, they play power. Swing 6, I'll take. Then I'll use stage. I'll play kid. I'll swing 7 lead. Doesn't really matter. I could have made this an 8, but I'll take either way. Play Lucci with leader ability and ramp 1 with kid. And pass. They'll play a pudding. And I'll assume they play a 7-drop pudding as well. Maybe not, they don't have it. They get an 8-drop Kata. Can't quite yet play it with the 2-cost Kata. Okay, they'll go 8 at lead. I'll take that. Use Sparrow ability. Surprised they ditched. Okay, yeah. Because I was gonna say, I feel like they should just play another Parrow. Then they'll pass. Alright, how should we play? I'll definitely start with a queen. To cycle here. And restand it on. The question is, do we try to remove a Parrow here or not? With Lucci ability. I think it's not a bad idea. Let's rest. Swing 6 lead. What do we do after this? Do we actually just play Khalifa even though we don't have that much to grab back? Or should I like leave Don up for Hell's Judgment? I think I'll go 9 here. And if he defends, I'll swing higher with the kid. Okay, defense. Swing 8 with the kid. If he goes down to just 2 cards in hand, I think I'm happy. And now I have the choice to play Khalifa. And I would basically just cycle this Iceburg back. And I think I'll do it actually. Even though it's not the best play. But it makes sure we have one more body on the board. And then next turn hopefully we can play Luffy. Okay, they play Lin Lin. I assume they'll heal like the kid. Okay, they drop Anana. Could also heal the Lucci. They heal the Queen. Okay, that's one of the last ones I would have chosen. Because I think both of these are more impactful than the Queen. Like, this being blocker doesn't matter that much. I'm not actually gonna keep it up standing. I'll give a 1k here. I don't think I need Rager just now, and even if I do need Rager, I can go bring it back with Khalifa. The 2, I'll 2k. Then if the 7 goes here, /8, I'll defend it, and if it goes into life, I'll take it. The good thing is they are not able to restand any of these, which means that I can pretty freely attack right now. And then I'll use Luffy. Draw 1, get 1 active, swing 10 at the power. And then I'll just swing 6, 6, 7 at lead. Ramp 1 with stage and pass. We don't even need to use leader ability here. This looks pretty solid for us. I do really want to protect this Lucci if I can, because of I saw that they threw away an Anana, and I just want to make sure I can push through that. The kid, I might... Actually, I think I'll just protect these as best as I can. Keep my board big. Okay, they play Kata. Swing 6 here, I'll give another 2k. And a restand Big Mom and ramp. And then I think I'll swing some 8s here to get around the category. And also around leader ability plus 2k. If they defend this, I'll swing another 8. If they take it, I'll swing the 10 next. I have a few options here. I could just swing... Maybe I'll just keep swinging. Never mind, I think I'll keep swinging 8s. I'll use the Lucci effect to... just to restand it on. Do I get to do that after he categories effects? Or is this bugged? I hope it's not bugged. 8s also gets around if he plays Hell's Judgment himself, which by leaving 2 done up, I feel like he would. Wait, is it bugged? Because my timer is still on. Oh, this being bugged would be so tragic. That's really tragic. No problem. It's not his fault. Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty sure I win this. I might just keep... I think I'll keep the game in anyways. Because I swing this 8. What can he do? So he can Judgment. Like, he can live for this turn. Like, he can Judgment 1k or something. And then reduce something else. And then I'll just not swing with that. But I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's say he reduces the kid. So I'll go 9, 10 afterwards. So he probably blocks 2k's 1. And then 10 goes through and he's on 0. And then he has to go for game. And I'll have 2 up for Judgment, so I can defend my board. So I'm pretty sure I win this. Very sad bug. Let's see if it happens in other games as well. GG's. Okay, Iceburg versus Ace and Newgate. I'll take... What do they want? They want second, so I think I'll just take second away from them. And I'll mulligan for stage. Don't have stage, but we have the 1 drop. Hopefully that's enough. U2 mode. Looks top 3. And he grabs the 1 cost that gives him a Don. I'll just pass. You can play, you could play just one of these on curve and then still play Iceburg plus another one afterwards, but just like doing it this way. They use leader ability, play out the squad, and then I guess they'll just swing 8 at me, which is fine. Alright, let's hope this hits. It was the next card, as always. Play it. Use leader effect to play out the Lucci. We actually don't have many targets in our hand, which is a bit annoying. And I don't really want to play out Khalifa next turn, so maybe instead of playing Kid and one of our characters, we'll just play Queen. Yeah, I think it might just be Queen turn. Draw 2, trash 1, leader ability, play tile stone. And is this a pass? Instead of a swing? I think it might actually be a pass, yes. How bad is this card in comparison to green to Shigi, by the way. This rests a 5, the Shigi rests a 6 base cost. Terrible card. After minus a Don and it's when attacking instead of one play. And I don't get free Don. Oh my goodness. Yep, they show me 2 for the King Deuce swing, which I'll take. And they play Odin, which is gonna be a bit scary. Here I'll block 1k with this one because I can grab it back with Khalifa the turn after. Here I'll ramp. Play Kid for sure. I'll go... what do we want to do? We'll go 6 here. I'll go 6 here. Rest 1 to rest the squad, because if he lets this go, then I could swing into the squad. Okay, he's back. He lets the squad go. And I'll swing with Queen as well, I think, because I need to pressure him a little. He goes 5 lead, which I'll just give him a 1k. Then he goes 8, which I might let through or I might block. Do I block this? I think I'll block this actually. Because next I'll just play Kata and Khalifa. Oof. I did not expect that. Okay. In that case, I think this attack needs to go through, which it probably doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay, then let's play Queen. Swing 5 lead. Use stage, use ability, play Khalifa, grab back double 2Ks, and pass. See if we can survive this onslaught. I doubt it. I did not expect this Newgate rush. I'll block. Sadly, we didn't get to the katas quickly enough. I'll block, give it 2k. Hopefully there's not another rush card I'm not thinking about. Play another Izo, they play Marco. But the Marco I can rest. Okay, puts that on top. Play out with Ace. And then plays a V-Star. I'll definitely start with another Queen. I'll drop one of these, one of the katas. And then I'll swing 7 lead, I think, rest to Marco so he doesn't get to draw. Then I'll try to pressure him lower. And play another Khalifa and grab back 2k again. Is that the plan? I guess so. Okay, he has a bunch of 1ks. Maybe that's enough for me to go for game turn after. Play another Khalifa. Grab back 2k, 1k. And we'll pass. Now if we can try and keep as many of these alive as possible. Maybe there's something we can do. I have quite a few 2Ks in hand. I think this Newgate swing will have to block always though. He searches the event, which I don't like seeing. Okay, I think maybe I don't need to... I think I need to go for game, so I just had to do this. And rest the Don here so that we can get our ability active. So he didn't have a 2k earlier. He has the event in hand. I have 5 swings. So 1, 2. I think starting with a 7 is still best. Rest the Marco. This gets him a cycle as well. Okay. Let's try another 7 then. 2k, 1k. We can go 7, 7. What can we go? 8, 8, 8. Or we go 7, 8, 9. But that 8 doesn't really matter. I think I'll go 7 here again. Because if I go 8, then he just uses event. And then it depends on what else he has. If he has another event, we can't go for it anyways. Sad. 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 GG's. That was close. Iceburg versus Bonney. This matchup is... I can't even understate how bad it is. Because they can rest our leader. And then we can't use leader ability anymore. I don't know why they made Iceburg rest. Makes no sense. And they can freeze our leader with like 10 drop Doffy. And it stays as well. This hand is... okay. I'll keep it. Maybe 8 cost Kata is enough to make this playable. Take this one. Okay, they haven't, like, they don't have a donut, which is good. Let's go 7 lead. Usability. Trash a Blurino, I guess. Then we'll use leader ability to play out Lucci, and I'll pass. I'll 2k this. Let's... oh, how do we even start here? Because like I said, like if I start swinging, then they could rest leader if they know about it. Start with queen. You know what? I think you are actually our win condition. So I think I'll just swing 8, 7, and they'll probably rest Khalifa, and I'll actually leave it at this. And I'm not going to use leader ability, so I can chain categories afterwards. And hopefully chaining categories is like what I need to do in this matchup. Pedro. What even? Sure, let's go 6 here. They can't use Pedro and just blow it up. It's fine. Let's play this, play out Khalifa, grab back, double 2k. Ramp it on. Not sure how we can play this. Oh boy. Okay, they freeze our leader. Now we can't cheat anything out with leader because it needs to rest itself for some reason. I'll give him a 2k here. Just try to stay healthy. I'll give him a block. And I'll give you another 2k. Then watch my turn. It's gonna be so good. I'll swing 10 at the Cavendish, play Kata and pass. Please kill this, kill this. Ah, sad. And pass. Okay, they play a Shanks. Give him a 2k. Can we remove? I want him to remove this, please. Please remove this so that I can play it out with Blue Ano. I'll take that because I can't block, because then it will be Doffy. Let's go 8 into the Cavendish, rest the other category. Nice. It's so doomed. Let's play another Khalifa, grab back some 2Ks. Ramp, restand all our stuff. Okay, can you... There we go. Too many buttons to click. And now we're probably dead. Because they go like 10, 11 and I'm crying. I just want to play my off-meta deck. But I guess that's what I get. Okay, Judgment is not bad. Swinging with his block already. Let's block and use Judgment. I think I'll use Judgment on these two. Oh no, he has only Jones. Don't do it to me. 2k. Could he be throwing? Is the question. Could I kill him? Could I kill him on the clapback? This is it's an 8 right now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 swings. If he has leader ability, I have 3 swings. And if I counter this, then he's just gonna clear a Kata. So I have to take this and hope it's counter. And now you go 9. Trust. You go 9. You don't need to leave. No, you don't need to leave leader ability up. You don't have to. No, no. I needed you to throw, please. Why are you doing this? Okay. We can go 9. He's gonna rest one of these katas, right? So 9, 1, 2, 3, 4 to make the other one a 9. To make the Khalifa a 9, I mean. Then that to make the other kata a 9. So how can we escalate numbers? We can go 10, 10, 11. Is 10, 10, 11 our best shot? Or maybe it's 9, 10, 12. I think it's 10, 10, 11. Come on, universe. 10, 10. There's no way we win this. There's no way you threw this. He's just giving me hope. I know it. He has all the counter. Oh, there's no way. He couldn't lose. He couldn't lose. What did he do? Why did he play Hody Jones and try to go for game? He got so impatient for no reason. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Jeez. I'll take it. Screw body players. Okay, Iceburg versus Blue Nami. We'll take second because they want second. It's not a good hand, but it's a playable hand with Kata, so I'll just say I keep it. Maybe we draw into some Galley-La company pieces so that we can cheat them out. Okay, they go 8 leads. I'll take it, I get to draw. we did not draw into anything on the first 2 cards on top of the deck and live. I'll just pass. It is what it is. Next turn we can play queen. That's very painful. I just want to play Katas. Okay, let's ramp him. Let's -1 for poorly. Use card action. Ramp and kill this, and then I guess we'll play queen. And I'll put Tilestone into the trash, and then I'll pass. Damn, I really wanted to play Kata on this turn. I think I'll take this one, because he has so many cards in hand. We are getting pretty low, but that's fine. We are too far down the rabbit hole anyways. Okay, he plays Zeus. Very mean. We'll go 7 lead. Then I guess we'll play a Lucci and a Reiju. Oh, we can't play. Reiju doesn't matter. Okay, we can play Blue though. That's okay too. Now we have a full board. We just need to not die, which is easier said than done. Another Zeus. Leave my blockers in peace. Give him a 2k, 1k. Yep, have to take this one. Can't draw again though, because he has too many cards in hand. Okay, that's interesting. We can rest the Marco, but it's like slightly awkward. Oh well, it is what it is. Rest Marco, swing 8 lead. Then we play a Reiju. I was kind of hoping he didn't have more 2Ks in hand. What do I want to do now? I mean, I want to keep Judgment up is the thing. So do I want to swing into these guys? I think I'll go 7 leads. I should have not gone 8. I should have gone 7 as well, and then I could have swung with Tilestone 2 here. Do I try to remove one of these guys? Like, do I swing into the Marco or the Kiku? Maybe swinging into the Kiku is not bad with a 1k. I don't want him to, like, get 2 cards, but a heal I think is better than 2 cards. And he has an incentive to defend this, which he does. So that was a good swing. I'll pass him. I'll use Judgment on Leader and Kiku. You can definitely still swing with Marco. I mean, I'm gonna rest it anyways. At least quite likely that I'll rest it. He can play 8-cost Kit, which is probably the worst possible option for me. If he feels confident that he can live, he can also just swing high with Marco. Okay, puts one on. Okay, 8-cost Kit. Yeah, that's the worst possible option for me, I feel like. And this all 2k. Then he gets a cycle. Let's see if he cycles a brick. He does cycle a brick, so maybe we can go for game. What's our other option? We could potentially clear this board and just play double blocker. Start off with a 7 at leader. Okay, brick 1k. We could potentially go like... Nine into the kid, maybe. Play queen. Let's go another 7 lead. Okay, throws a 1k. Let's go 6 into Kiku. Play queen. Didn't really find the things I was hoping to find. I was hoping to find like a 5-cost Khalifa maybe. Six into the marker and then 7 lead. It's not enough to live though, is it? No. GG's. Maybe I should have tried harder to go for it. It was a tough spot. The 8-cost kit was too much. If I could have gotten like 2Ks back, maybe, but he also drew another Zeus, by the way. It just had a bit too much. And that pudding at the beginning of the game was too disgusting. I think the way we want to play this matchup is with 8-cost Katas, but we couldn't get there because we never found them again after the pudding. GG's. Iceburg versus Doffy. I'll definitely take first away from him and I'll keep this because we have stage and a 5-drop we can play. They play Sengoku on 1 and grab a Hancock and then just pass. Which is nice. We'll play stage and Tilestone and pass as well. They just have Boa. The nice thing is most of our characters are 5 costs, so his law can't bounce. This is an interesting turn. I wonder whether I should... I think I'll actually minus an active Don to play out Lucci. And then I'll play Reiju to draw myself cards. And only afterwards do I use stage. Okay, he blocks 1Ks, which is definitely unusual. Because Doffys tend to just want to have cards in hand. Then we'll ramp and pass. And if he kills a Tilestone now, I get to ramp and play Kata next turn, which is quite good. Okay, he plays Teach. Put something on top. Lead ability. Into law. I don't mind if he bounds Reiju back. It's fine with me. We get to ramp. So we get to play Kata next turn. Grabs another Boa. Ooh. Poorly. Poorly is pretty good. But is it good enough to not play Kata for a turn? I don't think so. If I play poorly and then I use to don't end on 7, it's so awkward. I think I just swing 6, play Kata, play Lucci and pass. And then maybe next turn I can clean up a lot with poorly. Or 9-cost Luffy. Just need to not get too low. Okay. 8 here is fine, I think. Oh, he puddings me. I'll block this one and take the other one. Quitting was a bit sad. Let's go 8. He could defend this, potentially. Go Luffy. Swing that into the boa. And then I'll swing this one into the law. And I think I will play this Khalifa out, even though it's a 2k. But I think it will get me a lot of value throughout this game. It could just get bounced back, and if it does, then I don't mind. Okay, by doing this, if he doesn't like use teach ability as well, I can just block whichever, like the swing. Okay. Seems like he does want to bounce the Khalifa back. Or he's at least thinking about it. He could bounce the law and Khalifa. That's what I would do, but he bounced the teach, which is quite nice for me. I can play another Luffy, I could play another Kata. Maybe a second Kata is just nice, yeah. And I'll swing 7 here, rest the Don, rest the Boa. I'm not exactly sure why he's defending this. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. And I think I'll again... actually, you know what? I know I'm minus, but it doesn't matter because I just get the Don back. I was thinking about cheating out the Khalifa, but I think I'll get the same value with just playing Queen or playing Luffy the turn after. And I'd then rather keep the 2k in hand. Okay, swings 8, I'll block and 1k here. Another 8 and I'll block and 1k. And this 6, I guess I'll give another 1k for it. And then we'll just play this as methodically as possible. By swinging all these swings. I don't think we need to worry about Perona. And then I'll play another Luffy. Draw, swing, ramp, pass, and we win the game. GG's. Some final thoughts. First off, this leader is terrible. Don't play it unless you are very prepared to just have fun and lose. You're not gonna win games with this unless your opponents are trolling. But I love this leader, so I had to try it a little bit. I also think this leader is not doomed, by the way. I think it just doesn't have the cards it needs to function. But if Bandai would want this leader to be playable, they could very easily give it cards to make it function. It's not going to be competitive. I don't think it's ever going to be really competitive unless they print something nuts. But like already in the card pool that we have, there are cards that this leader could just use. Like for example, why can't we play this Luffy? It's Water 7. Like I get it that they restricted it with multicolored leaders, but maybe they could have just given it a secondary restriction that Iceburg or Water 7 leaders can use it. That'd be nice. Same with this Frankie. Like, this Frankie would be such a nice backup version of the stage to be able to use. But instead, only Straw Hat crew type leaders can use it. I'm not sure why. I don't even think at the point where this like picture is, Frankie would be regarded as a Straw Hat yet anyways, if it's still Water 7. But hey-oh. Instead of this Rush Luffy, we get the original Rush Luffy. The original Gear 2 Rush Luffy, which is so terrible that I couldn't even include it in the deck. Another thing they could give this leader is give him one of the, like, a Galley-La company card that is a blocker. Like, they could give him like this Doffy, the PRB. Wait, how do I start? Yeah, this Doffy. They could give him this Doffy just for Iceburg as a Galley-La company, and that'd be quite nice. Another thing that could make this leader quite solid is a card like Conquerors of the Sea. If this wasn't locked to Big Mom and Pirates and Animal Kingdoms, I think being able to like remove 2 things from the board while using leader ability and cheating a 5/6 out could be quite strong. So I don't think this leader is doomed. I just don't think Bonney wants it to be playable, or they don't want to use resources on or design space on making it more viable, which is weird because they have been doing that a little bit. Like in both EB sets, Iceburg got like this Bluno and this Khalifa, which are both really good cards. And now in EB02 it got this Iceburg, which is very nice because it means you don't have to play like Grandma Kokoro anymore, because that wasn't like a great searcher really, and you can find stage more reliably now with this 2k, and this 2k works perfectly alongside this Khalifa as well to recycle the 2ks. But yeah, I'll quickly go through some cards that you can definitely play in this deck as well. One of them is Mr. 2. It's another ramp option. Something I originally played was Miss All Sunday, because then on 5 you get to play this, ramp it on, draw a card, and still use leader ability. It's kind of like Kit, but you get to draw a card instead of it being a blocker. I used to try this build without any stages, but with this blocker instead, to ramp alongside your opponent. But I think now with this Iceburg out, it's just being more reliable on the stage again is fine. You can definitely play more events. You can play this Ragnarok card as a removal option instead of this one. You can play like Blast Breath and all those type of events if you'd want to. I was tinkering around with a Rosinante build a little bit, but all of this is kind of irrelevant. This leader is not great. I think this is like a solid list if you want to try and start playing it, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it unless you just want to have a little bit of fun, which that is something this leader does have. It has fun attached to it. But yeah, that's everything for now. I'll be heading into OP13 from my next video onwards. And apart from that, I hope you have a good day.